Hello and welcome to a new series called Challenged. In this series, I will attempt different Minecraft challenges, and for the first one is quite fitting as it is something you need to do in the start of each world, and that's the ultimate starter house. I got this challenge from AI. I asked, give me a Minecraft challenge, and this is what it gave me. And we'll be doing this in survival. And there are some criteria, but we'll come to that later. It's the first one to get it out. So let's switch to survival and let's survive and get some resources so we can start building the house. Which I think I want to be over there so we can see it from the main spawn area, which I decorated a little bit, as you can see. And an hour later, I have gathered some stuff and I'm in full iron armor now, some tools, and I've gathered a lot of random stuff. I've got some diamonds, some obsidian already, made diamond pickaxe, got some random ores, and a couple of blocks. And now it's time to start working on the starter house. And I've also started this. But before we start, we need to make this a bit more workable terrain. So now it's fairly hilly and stuff, so I think I will remove this layer and fill in these holes. So we have a nice flat space to work on. And now we have a space to work with over here. So we have, this should be enough room. I'm not sure on the concept completely, but we have a couple of requirements for it. Firstly, of course, we need some storage. So we need a place for all our stuff. And we also need some utilities like the furnaces and crafting table, stone cutter, and that kind of stuff. That's also important. We want some crops and some animals in the in or near the house. Some cows, sheep, or some crops just for some food and stuff. We also need a mine entrance, so we can go down to the mine, tunnel down. And lastly, we need an enchanter. That's also why I got the obsidian. And why I'm growing sugarcane, because that's gonna take a while. I think I'll also get some cows soon, just to get them going, so I can get more leather. 10 is not enough. But now we can start working on the layouts. And my idea is that it's like a small fortress, like a little castle with everything in it. It's not really a castle, but there'll be like a main part, like a main house, where the storage is and the utilities. There's a wall around that with some animals and some crops in there. But we'll have to see if that works. And I also don't want it too big. I've now mapped something out in the blocks I have, and I think this will work. As you can see, it's not super big, and it's just like a little bit of a castle. Like, this is the main building I talked about, and this will be the storage and utilities, and this will be the enchanter. And over here will be the entrance to the mine, and just look at tower, so you can look around the area with the farms on these sides. And over here I have a small space for some animals. I'm thinking I will split this in two parts, so probably cows and sheep. Because again, I cannot really fit all the animals in here. And if you wanted to make it better, you could also go down and make another, like a cellar for more stuff. But I think we should keep it to this for now. And now I need to swap these blocks out for nicer looking blocks. So I think the wall will stay stone, but we'll just make it normal stone and cobblestone, or and the side. And probably the tower will be then like stone bricks. So it's not that big of a contrast, but a little bit. And then for the house and the animal pen, I have no idea still. Kind of want to let it pop out. And probably use the wood, but I don't know what the walls will be then. So yeah. And at least the roof I want to be wood again, I think. Or maybe I can make that deep slate. Then you don't have to explore the whole area. It will be better and easier. So I'm thinking spruce, but I don't have spruce anywhere near, as far as I know. So I probably want that, then make a deep slate. I'm thinking red for the building, like granite. But I don't know, it's gonna look good. Oh, let's see if it looks good. Do I have any granite? 6. Well, let's see. I guess that works. That can work. Maybe I just need to remove the wood at all. And a lot of experimenting later. I think this will do. I'm not sold on the stone. Doesn't really pop, but I think the cobblestone is just too much of a texture. But we have the house over here in the granite. And of course, it's just the front. And then this wall in the tower. I've dug it down because I needed stone. And I have this small wall because it looks weird when it's just one-dimensional. So it's just a bit of decoration, and also on top of here. I think this is a bit chunky, but I cannot really make it any smaller. I think. Maybe, but that also will look weird. So yeah, that's a problem. And the roof being black works, I think. If we take a look from above, I think this will work. So I'll just continue building this. So it's building the wall around, filling in all these walls, filling in the roof. And then we can look into further decorations. But I like how it's going. And yeah, it's I think this should be doable for everyone. Just very basic ingredients. It's a bit much of smelting, but that's just something you power through. And some more time later, it looks even better as I finished all the walls and floors and stuff. It's a bit bland right now because of the wall, which is just one color all around. So this is a bit sad. And can't really see anything else beside the wall. So ideally we would have something more over here that spices things up with another color. But for now this will do. If you go inside, as you can see this, we now have some stables and this tower. I did make it smaller and now it looks better. And you just have the wall, let it down. And I need to fix this wall, let it to that side. As you can see, I dug the hole, then moved the tower. So yeah, it's now a new hole. Just need to fill in that space. And there are some crops is here. I think I want to put a fence around here. Maybe we'll put some sugarcane over here. And then we have to just the storage system in. And start working on the enchanter up here. But I think first we need to get cows. Because we need some more leather. And then with cows, we just need to beat them every now and then to get some more baby cows. And so we can get some leather. And I'll also put some sheep in here. You can also put a horse in there, but yeah, I don't know. Sheep's sound good as I don't have a saddle. And that is also one thing of the list, as we now got the animals. But now it's time to focus on the wheat field, because we need some wheat to breed the cows. And this works, but I think I'll try to put the water under the wall. I just need to hide this edge of dirt, so I place some stone down there. And that makes it look a lot better, and then we build a small fence around it. And we now have a little crop field and some sugarcane over here, which you can just harvest. And it also doubles as a infinite water source. And for the animals, I'm trying to change the color a bit of the pen, so I'll just turn this into oak completely. So the wall will stop here, and then it will be oak wood instead of stone, to just give it a little bit more of a different color. And so I'll also have to redo the roof. I hope that breaks the stone a bit up. And I have to see if I can do something in the front here. Maybe I just need some grass and that will fix it. But I think this will help it a lot. Maybe I will remove this column. I like this a lot better. It really breaks it up. I've also added some barrels and some chests. So this is for the farm. So you can put some food stuff in here. Put the blocks in here for now. I can move them to this place, which is next to the mine. As we've also finished the mine, I've took it all the way down. I will not go down all the way, but it goes down to minus 58. So here we can put all the stone blocks, and here we can put all the wheat and farm stuff. And yeah, I think this looks a lot better. It really breaks up the color palette in here. And if you go to the back side, you can see I've just removed the wall for a bit, and I think this looks way better. It's a bit plain on this side. And I've also moved the wall here a bit less far. I've just cut this part out and then the window, and I think that looks better too now. And yeah, this is another thing ticked off. So now I just need to focus on the storage in here and the enchanter. And I've changed it again, so now the roof is more slanted, so it actually extends a bit more up. So now from the back side it looks better. And let's plant in the tree, because it actually extends slightly above the wall. First it was lower than the wall, so that's a minor improvement. And I've also finished the storage room. As you can see, everything there is gone, because everything is now in here. I actually want some flower pots to put in there, but we have a lot of storage now, all this storage. And then we have some furnaces, a brewing stand, another blast furnace. This can be changed into another utility block, but yeah, I don't know which one, and a bed. So this all works together with the storage outside. So now it's time to get the last tick on the list, which is the enchanter. And this is also a little trick. Instead of bookshelves going to be up here, I placed some stairs there. So these chests are actually functional. So yeah, small trick. But yeah, it's time to get working on the enchanter, and let's see how much we can make already. No, that's not enough. Let's see. We have 11 books and we have no actual wood. Wood's a problem. But this is going to be almost 4 bookshelves. Or let's say 3 bookshelves. Which is not going to be enough. As we need 15. But we can make the enchanter. We'll make 4. But I don't want to make 4. Let me put this one Here in the center. Can we? No. We'll see where the lantern goes. But there's the enchanter. Now we just need to make all the bookshelves. And after some hunting for cows, I've got enough bookshelves and the enchanter is also complete. And again I put some not bookshelves. Yeah, I put some bookshelves here, but I also put some storage here. So I can take my lapis, put it in here. And I just add some flowers and some light to fill the room. And that's the whole base done. And I think it's turned out quite nicely. So let's first do a circle around the building itself. So from this angle, it's just the wall mostly. But I think it works now with the grass in front. And then if you walk around it, it's more wall. But this is the why I did change it up. And this is almost no wall or really no wall. So this is 2 colors. And it's just a blank wall. I'm a bit lazy and I don't want to add more windows here. So you should just build something at the back here. There's another building or some trees. And over here it's just a nice wall. I think it worked nicely. If you go in, you're of course safe from the mobs because of the gates. And you have a small pen for the animals, some sugarcane, some crops, and it starts to rain. You have an entrance to a mine in here. It would be perfect if that's a drop shoot, but yeah, I don't have everything. You can't have everything in a starter base. And then here you have some furnaces and some storage going on. And the enchanter again. And I quite like how it is all turned out. It's really like cozy. And it has everything you need for a starter base. You can even look around the area. And I think we built the ultimate starter base, as we also ticked off all the things we needed. And that's the first challenge complete. If anyone of you knows how to turn the text screen, please tell me. And I know in Bedrock you can use a special symbol, but in Java that's not possible. So if you know a way to do it, please tell me. And if you want a schematic of the house or a tutorial on how to build it, please tell me in the comments. And like and subscribe if you liked the video. And then I have to say goodbye, as this is the end. But here's a small time lapse of the build of the house.